halt. Movie and TV restaurants that are actually real in real life. And we're talking about that because I was just in LA, and it's only fitting because I was eating in Beverly Hills at the restaurant there. And you see movies and shows, and there's always these restaurants, and they're actually real, or are they? Or aren't they? But I figured I would tell you about places that are actually real, and maybe you can eat there one day. I love it. Halt. Never make a decision when you're hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Like, be sure to subscribe here and click the bell to be notified when I release content exclusive, because that's a decision. And if you need to wait a little bit, okay, Top-Notch Hamburgers, Dazed and Confused. That's actually where Matthew McConaughey delivers his famous, all right line. Yeah, it's in Austin, Texas. Top-Notch Hamburgers featured in the film. Matthew McConaughey says the line. The restaurant remains operational, serving burgers, fried chicken, and more. Burgers and fries, guys. Burgers and fries. Have you seen that movie? Because I haven't seen the movie. I've read the book Green Lights, and I think Matthew McConaughey has a really good outlook on life, but I haven't. Have you been to this restaurant? That is most important. Have you been to this restaurant and had a burger from Top Notch Burgers? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll dive into number 2. The second thing. We don't want to say number 2. The second thing. I'm a musician and mortician. I spent 13 years in the funeral profession. My single last time is number 12. 12 at radio. I'm the first artist in over 3 decades to have 2 charting singles at Billboard. Yes. That's pretty impressive. Proud of that. I'm excited about it. Top Notch Burgers? I haven't. Okay. The Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. Bluebird Cafe, the movie, the show rather, Nashville. You've seen it. It's obviously, the Bluebird Cafe is a place notorious for writers' rounds and other artists and writers that are famous. Not even famous, but just people who are working on their chops in Nashville. They go there to the Bluebird Cafe. You might actually see Taylor Swift come out and sing a song like she did recently. But the key location, by the way, in the drama series, Nashville. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. It's a real name of the venue, and it hosts live music performances, drawing fans from all over the globe. My friend, his family member, was an extra in that show numerous times, and actually was an extra at the Bluebird Cafe. I have not been there. I've driven past it 100 billion trillion times. I've never been in there to be in the audience. My friends have done writers' rounds there. Shame on me. Have you been to the Bluebird Cafe? I always thought, though, to be very honest, that it was just called the Bluebird Cafe, that they didn't have food. Maybe there is food, but I don't know. I know there's drinks. Is there food there? Let me know in the comments, because we're going to number 3. Krusty Krab in SpongeBob SquarePants. By the way, the things floating in the sky in the ocean, it's oil. So creative. Kudos to the creator of May His Memory Be Eternal. You probably grew up with SpongeBob, but the Krusty Krab, it's a real place. Real life version of Krusty Krab, open in Moscow, featuring decor and menu items from the show, including the famed Krabby Patty burgers. I have to ask, have you been to Moscow? Moscow? Why can't I remember now what it's called? Like, I'm having a brain fart. Have you been there to eat a Krusty Krab? A Krabby Patty? Oh no. I smell burnt toast. I'm having a stroke. Hey, SpongeBob! That's my Patrick in person. Los Pollos Hermanos in Breaking Bad. That's a great show, by the way. While Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad doesn't exist, the filming location was Twister's, a burrito and burger restaurant in Albuquerque, New Mexico, attracting fans of the show. So does this even need to be on the list? Because this is like it says at the beginning, my video title says, and I'm going to reread, movie and TV restaurants that are actually real. So yes, it is a restaurant, but it is not Los Pollos Hermanos. It's a lie. It's Twister's. By the way, there's a Twister's coming out. It's like number 2, but it's Twisters. We saw that in their Super Bowl ad. Have you been to Twisters in New Mexico? It's not Los Pollos. Why you gotta... I'm throwing you all off. I'm sorry. Mystic Pizza in Mystic Pizza. The Mystic Pizza parlor featured in the film, starring, Julia Roberts, is an actual pizza place in Mystic, Connecticut, attracting fans with its a slice of heaven. Have you been there? Connecticut's really pretty. I've never been to Mystic, Connecticut, or Mystic Pizza, or I've not even seen the movie, but I do know that there's a restaurant in Connecticut, in Mystic, Connecticut. Mystic Pizza. It's a pizza place that you should go to if you haven't gone. Why do I talk with my hands so much? I love the show McLaren's and How I Met Your Mother. I love the bar. Have you met Ted? If you have not seen How I Met Your Mother, it was such a great writing show. There were such good storylines and plots, and characters were awesome and lovable. Ted Mosby. Anywho, How I Met Your Mother, based upon McGee's in Manhattan, McLaren's Pub from the series How I Met Your Mother offers a special menu inspired by the show and trivia nights for fans. I've not been there, but I'm going to go there. April 18th, I'm playing a show in New York City. I do that every time. At Somewhere Nowhere. Free show, showcase. We're going to celebrate all the stuff. Would love for you to come. And I might just go to McLaren's, but it's not McLaren's. It's actually called McGee's. I might be there. And you might too. Let me know in the comments. Have you been to McGee's? That is McLaren's. That is actually McGee's. Do you watch How I Met Your Mother on reruns and syndication? Do you know who I am? Be sure to subscribe. Did I say that already? Double R Diner in Twin Peaks. Tweed's Cafe in North Bend, Washington served as the inspiration for the Double R restaurant or diner in Twin Peaks, offering cherry pie and a damn fine cup of coffee. If it has a damn fine cup of coffee, count me in. I haven't been to that area in forever, since 2004 probably. Have you been there to Washington? Have you been to the diner that's inspired by the diner in Twin Peaks? Have you seen Twin Peaks? Do you even know what that is? I keep thinking it's like the movie like Armageddon or Deep Impact. I don't think it's not that. It's not. I can't think. Let me know in the comments if you've been, if you've eaten there, if you've had the damn good cup of coffee. I want coffee. Cat's, what is this called? Cat's Delicatessen? Yeah, Delicatessen. And When Harry Met Sally. Seen that movie? Famous for its iconic scene in When Mary Met Melly. When Harry Met Sally, Cat's Delicatessen in Manhattan's Lower East Side serves pastrami sandwiches and other deli favorites. Again, Manhattan, I'm going. Have you eaten there? Have you been to Manhattan? I'll ask the question the same as I asked the question previously about the Manhattan and McLaren's and McGee's and a partridge in a pear of trees. This one's going downhill. All I wanted to do was have some parallel and reference to me going out to L.A., and L.A. is obviously where they make films and TV shows, and it's just gone to shit. Cheers bar. When the Cheers theme song came on as a kid, it was time for bed. I have never seen the show, ever. Inspired by the show, the original Bull and Finch pub in Boston's Beacon Hill was renamed Cheers, offering a menu with items named after characters and a gift shop with merchandise. Smart to have the merch. Have you seen Where Everybody Knows Your Name? Boom, boom, boom. I could hear it in the distance as Mom's turning the lights out, telling me goodnight. Wow, the nostalgia. Hence the merchandise for sale. People go there in droves and eat and drink and get merch. That's what I would do too. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have a favorite moment as a child that was like your go-to-bed moment? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I was enjoying going to bed, but I can remember that. Or I could remember if it was Monday Night Football, I could watch the first quarter. That's it. That is it. Let me know in the comments. And of course, I'm going to say it again. Be sure to follow, subscribe, click the bell to be notified when I release content exclusive here on YouTube. And of course, in the description there, you can buy merch and get free merch while supplies last. While I'm going to tape my damn hands down. It's really bad, you all. I don't know why. Monk's Restaurant in Seinfeld. Last but not least, modeled after Tom's in Manhattan's Upper West Side, Monk's from Seinfeld features memorabilia from the show and serves a variety of dishes, including the Big Salad. Seinfeld, what a staple. Like, that show could have gone on for a much longer time. Seinfeld, of course, he was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right now. But now he does the comedians in cars, or riding in cars with comedians, or comedy. It's a show that will far outlive a lot. Oh my God. It streams everywhere and it's on syndication. That's what I mean. There you have it. Let me know in the comments another restaurant that's in a movie that you like that I didn't list, and maybe we'll do another video on it. And I'm going to stop talking with my hands. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I release content exclusive here on YouTube. I'm going to go eat a big Krabby Patty burger at Krusty Krabs. That's a disgusting sounding restaurant name. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.